Hello, I'm Jisse Reitsma. I'm from the Netherlands. I'm from a Dutch company called Jisse ICT, but actually we have an international website as well called Jirio. And on Jirio we provide Joomla extensions, Magento extensions, both for free as commercially. And basically I'm making money with Joomla. And that's one of the thoughts also I always had to give back something to the community, or at least give back something to the world. So I always had the concept of going abroad and do voluntary work, but because of the IT business I never got around to it. And one time I just decided, enough with all the talking about doing voluntary things. I have to really do it. And then actually the opportunity came up to go to India and do some voluntary work involving also IT. So that was basically the plan. That's something I did last year for 2 months, and I'm going to do this this year again for 2 months, and next year again for 2 months. So hopefully, I can continue it for a long time. And what I've been doing is going to India. There's a place called Dharamsala, and that's up in north where all the Tibetan refugees end up. And because the refugees are in need of education, there's this whole community being built, a Tibetan community with a lot of Buddhists, a lot of monks, and etc. But basically all the monks and all the young people also want to go on the internet, meaning that they are in need of good computer experts and also in need of Joomla sites. So that's basically where the whole ball went rolling. That with my knowledge I could provide them with trainings, provide them with help of building websites. And then I found out about this little town where there were about 20 developers getting busy with web design, CSS, HTML. So basically that's what I did for 2 months long, provide trainings, help them out a little bit. And perhaps also interesting, besides all the differences in culture, one of the problems we approached, or I approached, was that actually when I went over there, a lot of Joomla websites were actually already being built, but always being built by Westerners. And they came over there and did their work and left again after some while, stopped the voluntary work. And a lot of these Tibetans and also Indian people just ended up with Joomla sites they could not manage. So one of the first steps was to train them into administrating their own Joomla sites. But actually I also got around into teaching MVC design patterns to a couple of them. So that was quite a challenge, but also very interesting. But I think, my example shows that actually you can do also a lot of good things for the Joomla community without actually contributing code, but you just could go over to, a third world country like India and just promote Joomla there in a kind of different way.